bitch. Little bitch. He said, make sure they don't kill me, sir. Give me all of this. Dog. This is the shit we fought in the beginning of the game. I say, you gotta shoot this thing on his shoulder. My nigga's hideout? Is he living in here? You gotta shoot the things on his shoulder and then shoot his mask. Oh, I got a throwing knife. Who is left, dog? Dog. Come here, bitch. Bitch. Oh, there's a big nigga right here, dog. Wait. I'm doing foolish things. Dog. Let's get it. Alright, well, you can't big dick that dude. You just can't big dick that dude. You just can't big dick that dude, dog. Well, it's made. Wolfenstein's made by Bethesda. You know what game Bethesda made? Every fucking dope game ever made. Alright, I had a little strat last time, dog. Come on. It's really weird. It's like Bethesda just knows. It's like they just inherently know what makes a good game. Hold up, stop shooting me. You dick. But yeah, you can't run him down. He's got shotties. Or he has a shotty at least. I want one of these. I wonder if... Bitch. I want to see how much damage this does to him. Damn! It one-shots him. Weird he came through here. Homeboy, the dead dude in the toilet's gone, bruh. Dog, okay, secret fucking tech. Best gun in the game. Dog, if I would have fallen off there. It was 2 shots. I think it was either a 2-shot or a 1-shot, like straight to the head. Hey dog, I'm here with you, dog. Hey little bitch. Fucking riot suppressing shotgun, dog. I'm not dying to you today, dog. Dog, 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 doggy, dog. This is why they want you to use the laser gun. I bet you it Oko's all these fools. Hey, bitch. Now back to what I was doing. You gonna come open this door, dog? Or is there one goofy dude chilling over here, dog? You good, bro? Come on. Eisenwald. Nigga, I'm already up here. What do you mean? Ah! That nigga scared the fuck out of me. I had that It's a one shot if you land it smack in their face, dog. It is. Wild ammo. Wild ammo. Give me that juice, dog. Give me that juice, dog. No, 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 no. I want that juice. Nigga, I got the juice. That reaction time was still pretty fucking spiffy. That dog ran up on me. Little bitch. Got a gold helmet. I love gold. Oh, yes. I love it. I love it so very much. Oh, I love gold. Oh. Yo, how about some chili dogs? Thank you for the 6 months, my dude. Preach, preach, preach. Yo, I want to see. We got all but one gold piece in the prison. Lit. Wait, we got everything except for one gold piece and 3 Enigma codes. It's not like I'm trying to get them all, but it's nice to know. Dog, can you move? Preach. I love the gold. I love finding the gold. I love having the gold. I love being with the gold. Dog. Alright. I had fun. Hope you did too, dog. Got an Enigma code. I love gold. I don't think you understand how much I love the gold. The gold is just so nice. Two shots to the head. 2 shots to the dome, my nigga. 2 shots straight to the dome. Hey, Jake. It's okay. You can come out now. They're gone, I promise. Oh, well, see it yourself. Stay in there if you must. I want to recharge my laser cutter, dog. Give me that juice. Give me that juice. Juice, juice. Give me that juice. Who's got the juice? Not me. But I want the juice. Nigga, I got the juice. An unfortunate smelting accident. I'll be back. Let me get this nice whip right here, dog. Dog, who is shooting me? Alright, lit. Let me in. Fuck the bullshit. Oh! It's time, dog. I was not ready for this giddy up. We out this bitch, nigga! Ah! Oh, my God.
Crafty, loyal, tenacious.
This is my girl. I don't have any more juice, dog. I don't have any more juice, dog. I don't have any more juice, dog. I didn't have any more juice. I couldn't cut it. I couldn't cut it, dog. I didn't have any more. I had one shot and I missed, dog. I had one shot and I fucking missed, dog. All right. Who got the juice? Could not be me, dog. I ain't got no fucking juice, dog. Let's do it again, dog. Yeah, boy. Bruh.
Crafty, loyal, tenacious.
I ran out of juice when I needed it the most. Dope. Now what about her? Oh, I had 126 shotgun shots. Bro. Dead in my ass. Let's go.
I can't believe you made it out of there.
Dog, I put my dick in that, dog. Let's go. I put my meat all up in her, dog.
Do any of you know how to hotwire a car?
That's what you here for. Da-da-dum-dum, da-da-dum-dum. Again, my fingers don't work too well. Alright, relax. Relax, buddy. She's mine, okay? Yo, Harrison the Kid 1230 just subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing, yo. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Nighttime will be easier, with more options. A daytime entrance into the Chrysler Resistance headquarters is not advisable in the least. Never been attempted as far as I know. But the skies seem clear. No one's following us. I think we can make a little history today.
Oh, yeah?
This is a two-part maneuver. Done right, we should head perfectly into a blind spot. Everybody ready? Go! Now! Run! The good thing about the Nazis is they really are stupid. So long as we're hidden by this mist, no one will see us. Now, for the second part, the jump. Once we're underwater, hold your breath, swim after me. Stay submerged no matter what happens. There are Nazis all around. If you break the surface, they will kill us. Don't hesitate. Jump!
Okay. Lit. You ain't gotta tell me, dog. We got any gold down here? You need me? Whoa, which one, dog? My laser cutter works underwater. It's not upgraded anymore? I can't shoot? That's some bullshit, dog. That's some bullshit, dog.
There was no break in front of that hatch.
So this is the resistance headquarters? There are Nazis out front.
Hold me, I'm freezing.
Well, we can get warmed up real quick, baby girl.
Put them down, Max. Gently.
Oh, shit.
Whoa! Stand down. This is Klaus. He's one of us. He was a Nazi before, but he's on our side now.
Easy, Johnny.
How is this possible? We're in the very center of Berlin. You're hiding in a plain sight.
It's the last place they would look out.
Will they not hear us?
Best to keep your voice down, then, yeah?
Fuck me. B.J. Blazkowicz. I should have known only you would be dumb enough to do a daytime entry.
Yeah.
Glad to have you back, Bart.
Caroline, you're alive.
If you call shitting in a bag living, 3 pulverized vertebrae. You?
Head trauma, 4 inches of cast iron shrapnel right in the conch. Still in there.
TMI, dog.
Septic shock, shattered pelvis.
Memory loss, flashbacks, 14 years in a loony bin.
Good to see you, William. So, what can you do?
For your collection, Jay.
Wow, so happy to see you, man. What's it been, 3 months since they hauled you away? Thought you were dead, actually. They send people off to that prison, they don't come back, you know? It's a trip, and you brought some new cats with you, actual reinforcements. It's cool, man.
I am hearing interesting things out of London. I have a folder marked Project Whisper, but someone has borrowed it. Klaus, I believe it was.
Borrowed it.
If you find it, won't bring it to me, would you please, Captain? Now that you are here, I think we can do great things. Why don't you sit with me, Miss Anya? Listening on these frequencies. Anything out of London, make a note of the time and write down as much as you can. Here is pen and paper.
Can I use a typewriter?
You know how to type.
Yes. My parents thought I should learn.
Will you take dictation?
Last light in England. Paris, September 17, 1951. The stalwart resistance of the brave people of London has been quelled, claim sources inside London. After the August uprising, which had seemed like a turning point for the resistance fighters, the German tyrants unleashed their latest machine of oppression, a monstrous thing called the London Monitor. Eyewitness reports describe the fight as a massacre, with the cobblestone streets drenched in the blood of the brave resistance fighters crushed or gunned down by the giant machine. German elite combat units then proceeded to move from block to block, systematically taking out the last remnants of freedom fighters.
Not really. It was useful during my time at the university.
Doug, look at all these articles, bro.
Then the Blitz came, and I had to go back home.
Finally, the British tyranny comes to an end. London, June 21st, 1948. As if blessed by the sun, the German flag hung high this morning over Buckingham Palace to mark the end of the tyrannical monarchy which has plagued the English people for centuries. Field Marshal Gerolf Feigenbaum, who led the British invasion, cautioned that armed resistance is to be expected, but the majority of the British people will soon realize how they have been fooled by the British government's warmongering leaders. Following the surrender, the will of the Commonwealth now falls under German rule, and the remaining armies have been ordered to stand down.
I don't know you.
Moscow in flames. Stockholm, March 16, 1945. The Red Army were forced to retreat last night from a Moscow engulfed by flames following a week-long German bomb raid. The barrage of mortar fire heard throughout the night and well into Thursday morning seems to have obliterated what was left of the inner parts of the city. As of yet, there have been no word on the whereabouts of either Joseph Stalin or his high command.
I'm not looking to make friends.
I don't give a fuck. Extra. Prisoners escape Eisenwald. Berlin, October 13, 1960. Early morning, a small group of prisoners escaped from Eisenwald prison. The prisoners were described by the police as highly dangerous murderers, rapists, and degenerates. All right. They advise the public to stay alert for people displaying deviant behavior and report anything that may help track down these individuals. Victory in Asia. Berlin, July 8th, 1948. Early Monday morning, a special assault team launched an attack on the last stronghold of the People's Liberation Army. Within hours, the Republic of China surrendered unconditionally. Experts commented that the Japanese government now had no choice but to give up their territorial claims in Asia. Sources close to Field Marshal claim that a plan is being drawn up for both China and Japan, which will transition the two countries into separate states with separate governments and military. These states will, of course, be supremely governed by the superior German Empire. Dog, this is crazy. The Red Surrender. Moscow, December 12, 1946. The cold Russian winter bites hard, but one could not tell looking at the rosy smiling face of the victorious German army and the liberated Russian people. They were smiling. The last battle against the Red Army took place in Izhevsk. Following their month-long campaign to seize the Russian capital. A campaign which, after numerous setbacks and hundreds of civilian casualties, caused the Russian people to turn against their own army. With nightly bomb raids by the German Air Force and the Red Army's military factories in the Ural region, it was merely a matter of time before the Russian forces would start to lose their morale. The murderous tyrant Joseph Stalin is yet to be found, but there are rumors circulating that he may have been assassinated by his own men. Triumph in the East. Berlin, April 4th, 1947. It was a devastating defeat for the Red Army when the German flag was raised on the western side of the river Volga this morning. In a statement to a reporter on site, Field Marshal Frederick Reeder said that the victory is not only thanks to our hard-working and dedicated troops, but also the result of a new weapon that was deployed for the first time in battle. The Panzerhound was a mechanical, autonomous beast of war that cannot feel fear and cannot feel remorse. It is the purest form of killing machine, and it will tear the Russians apart limb by limb. Royal Air Force down but not out. Liverpool, June 25th, 1945. The Royal Air Force suffered a major defeat yesterday at the Battle of Liverpool. Though major losses were reported on both sides, the RAF, Royal Air Force, were forced to retreat after losing more than two-thirds of their fighters. But even when faced with overwhelming odds, our brave boys in the skies continue to fight for king and country. This fighting spirit may be what constitutes the very essence of Englishness. Us Englishmen, we fight until the very end, said a corner shop owner trying to put out a fire raging inside St. Luke's Church. And I'll be damned if I'll let some Jerry come here and tell us what to do. Was this man channeling the spirit of the RAF pilot Jameson? Jameson, who was shot down above Liverpool yesterday, burst out of his burning wreckage, his body on fire and armed with only a pistol, and killed 4 German paratroopers before finally succumbing himself. Even as the enemy stands at our doorstep, the RAF will go to hell and back to kick them out of England. Jolly good boys. But we know what happened there. Regime crosses the Atlantic. Vancouver, January 3rd, 1947. Earlier this week, a German submarine was sunk in the Cabot Strait just a few miles off of Cape North. Today, hundreds of ships crossed the Atlantic, and the first German troops set foot upon Canadian soil. Now is the time to be brave, said the Prime Minister in an emergency radio broadcast. It is now or never. Our boys at the front line need your support to defend our homeland, to defend our freedom. Dog, Germany was not playing around, dog.
Are you deaf? I'm busy. Fuck off.
Jerk.
Dog, I'll eat you. This is my room. Jolly good boys.
Well-maintained workbench. Don't.
What am I building? What am I building? Oh, lit. An armor upgrade. It's supposed to be Jimi Hendrix. My nigga. Am I gonna blow the Germans' ears out, dog?
I need that folder, Captain. See, my name is called Project Whisper. Talk to Klaus.
Hey, bitch, there's a lot going on in here.
Such die ganze Zeit nach dem Hammer. Hast du ihn gesehen?
That sounds like Klaus. I want you to know Mo is channeling the chat right now, dog. He's channeling the chat. Y'all ugly, dog.
Must be Max's room. What is Max hiding in there? Is that the Project Whisper folder? Either need a crowbar or find a way around.
I'm guessing this dialogue he would have told me to fuck off. Damn. This just seems very dangerous. I'm being honest with you. When Nappy doesn't get the goggles out from Mo, when Valkaiser misses When Nappy got the goggles out for Mo. Damn. 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 America surrenders. Washington, December 24th, 1948. Speaking to the American people in the falling snow on Christmas Eve, the President of the United States declared the government's total surrender to the German army. The announcement comes just days after the atomic bomb was dropped on New York. This final act of violence may have saved millions of lives that would have resulted from a land invasion of America, said the German leader in a press statement following the announcement. I applaud the president for taking such a brave decision. After the president's speech, a spectacular show was put on by the invading troops parading down the streets of Washington to the roaring sound of the German jet fighters passing by overhead. Even more spectacular were the massive mechanical beasts known as Panzerhunden, or armored dogs, hulking over the crowds. Japan pushed back. Another threat approaches. Chongqing, March 7th, 1948. It was a proud moment for the Republic of China and the People's Liberation Army as the Japanese were pushed back into the Hubei province. Yet from the north, another dark menace approaches at a swift pace. The German army has overthrown the brave Russian Empire and is now moving towards China. During a rousing speech earlier today, the chairman spoke of his faith in the Chinese people. A unified China cannot be defeated, he said. A unified China cannot be conquered. A unified China will never surrender. Interesting. I got a crowbar. Dog. Articles on articles. America rises from the ashes. The American spirit rises in the shadow of the mushroom-shaped cloud that was produced by Germany's evil atom bomb when it hit New York. Cells of freedom fighters have assembled across the country and are taking up arms. Though targeted attacks on German VIPs and bombings of crucial military installations, the American resistance is making it very difficult for the invaders to remain in control. Reports claim the German invaders have become so desperate they are shipping elite anti-rebel units from China to prevent the insurrection from spreading. Eyewitness accounts also describe mass executions of civilians as punishment for attacks performed by the freedom fighters. Editorial: Germany has betrayed us. Rome, October 13, 1949, and so we must face the bitter truth. We, the Italian people, have been fooled into thinking that our northern ally would be our country's salvation and collaborator in rebuilding Italy to its former glory. Reports from the north are coming in describing German tanks and infantry turning against our soldiers and attacking our own people. Witnesses describe horrible scenes of whole villages burnt and plundered. We are now just days away from a complete invasion, and our weak government is incapable of doing anything about it. I advise all Italians not to surrender. Do not bow down to the will of the invaders. Rise up and take arms. Do whatever you can to fight back the tyranny. Rise for freedom. The liberation of America has begun. Washington, January 7th, 1949. The honorable German peace troops embarked on a nationwide victory tour this week. The goal of this operation is to liberate the oppressed American people and protect them from dangerous insurgent elements. All remaining American military personnel are advised to stand down and report to the nearest German checkpoint. Once there, they'll be issued a labor card assigning them to work on rebuilding the country according to the superior cultural standards of the new regime. America loses naval supremacy. Tokyo, August 20th, 1946. The Americans are on their knees, Field Marshal Franz Gustav Byers told the gathered reporters during today's press conference. The superior German submarine fleet, accompanied by its loyal Japanese allies, has helped Germany achieve a major victory in the Pacific, with more than half the American fleet destroyed at the Battle of Lake Gulf alone. Benevolent liberators guard China's borders. Shanghai, October 25th, 1953. Thanks to the ingenuity of German engineers, the Great Wall of China has been reinforced and upgraded by our benevolent German liberators. Hundreds of powerful automatic flak cannons have been installed along the wall, guarding the airspace from any potential invaders from the Mongolian territories. Elite German troops have also been stationed from one end to the other to guard the border. This is a great act of generosity bestowed by our benevolent liberators, symbolically marking the beginning of a new era of peace in Asia. Yo, Michelin, thank you so much for the 10 months, yo. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I see Mo going crazy in the chat, dog. There's a ton of these fucking news articles, but this dope. It gives you the backstory of everything that's happened in the past 14 years. Is the terror threat over? Berlin, October 30th, 1960. A strange feeling of serenity comes over me as I walk my morning promenade along Unter den Linden. At first, I struggle to understand what this feeling comes from and why I haven't felt it for so long, and then it hits me. For the last 6 months, there have been no terrorist activity, no ruthless killing sprees against innocent civilians, no car bombs in peaceful neighborhoods, no suicide attacks on public transport. Has the secret police once for all won the war against terrorism?
Oh, it's so good to be home, Captain.
Yeah.
some Z's. Yep.
Take your ass to bed.
See you when I wake up, okay?
Oh, ugly ass. Oh, ugly ass. Dog, why is there so much of this fucking bass? What the fuck can I click on? Up to the door. What the fuck? That was awkward as shit. Yes. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.